Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm old school, but I keep it funky fresh, y'all. And this is deep, y'all. I'm from the deep, y'all. And what you get is what you motherfucking see.
Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. My name is Jaime, giving you exclusive events on headlines that you didn't even know you needed. And with that said, if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe with notifications. And let's get on with some events, humans. This really can't be true news. I mean, I looked this up. This can't be true, man. Some of this stuff can't be true. That's all I'm saying. This is like, it's got to be debatable. Like, you got to fact check this shit. Where's the fact checkers when you see this kind of crazy ass news? That's all I'm saying. And then I got some crazy more news, and I also got to share my opinion on some weird new commercial ads that are coming out right now that are making me a little uncomfortable. They're a little absteinish, and I'll get to those in a minute. But this can't be some true ass news. This can't be. This can't be. So apparently, there are assisted suicide clinics in Germany. German euthanasia clinics require COVID vaccinations for patients seeking assisted suicide. First of all, there's a place where you can go and get that done. You know, they made a movie about a guy from Michigan, you know, Kevorkian and all that was assisting people in doing this stuff. And I think the guy was like getting in trouble and they put him in jail or some crazy shit. It was a bunch of bananas going on. Now I guess it's okay in other countries where they've started a whole facility, a licensed facility, like a controlled area, you know, for this type of service. And I guess before you decide to like leave the earth and whatnot, you have to go get, you have to get jabbed, I guess. You got to get a shit out. You go get a shot before you go. Before you go. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. Also, this place I could see if you were, maybe, I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, what would be the circumstances? I mean, people go through a lot of things. Mental health is a big, serious issue. And a lot of people have their own different, types of issues they go through mentally on a daily basis, And so I can't really want to judge, although I do want to make some jokes because I think that's crazy that you would just want to go do that stuff. But on a serious note, there is some serious things going on with people's mental health, and that should be addressed. And if people do need some help, I, strongly recommend that you do reach out, as difficult as it may be, because it might be a good thing for you that if you do go out and reach out, or it'd be a great warning, for other people that, should have took heed when you reached out and didn't reach out, or they didn't listen and some bad things happen, So that's why I feel like, mental health is a serious issue. But it's, I just think it's kind of wild, like before you go, there's a requirement. But this can't be real. I don't think this is real. Like, I mean, I've seen this everywhere, and you see a lot of fake headlines. I mean, there was a fake headline that said, Tom Hanks was arrested in Australia for like bad things, and it was like, and it was like a newspaper ad that said he did it, and other people was like, no, he's quarantined because he got sick, him and his family. And then this newspaper was saying this other thing, but then they were like, no, man, that newspaper ain't real. The other story's real. Who cares the coincidental thing that he went to a place where, what he did over there, is looked at as not as like where you're going to go to jail and be illegal. Because this story is the right story, right? But this dude, this can't be real. This can't be real. I don't know if this is real, humans. It's got to be fake. Like I said, someone please fact check this ad, but I had to show it anyways. Because when you're looking around the internet, you see these like, what? This can't be. Come on. And I didn't want to go fact check it. I just saw it there, and I saw it in multiple places, and I'm like, come on, man. Person of the year. We gave all this dude all this fucking money after he did all these highlighting, pop star music videos, starts to rule the country and starts getting all this crazy money. Rumors of that country is already goes through with a lot of corruption, as well as many others, as ours as well. But we gave this guy like all kinds of money, and then they were saying that he possibly lost a bunch of the money. Because could it be because you gave it to that FTX dude who says he's looking for the guy who lost all his money or everybody else's money? Like, where's all that money? And then if you were getting it like every month, like billions a month or however, it was a lot of money. I don't even remember. And it's still going over there. How are you going to lose it? Like that means you're not like, spending that one picture that was a Photoshop where he had that table full of like cheddar stacked loot. That must be like some real shit. That must be some real shit going on. Like he's got it all stacked in his house. Like, we're going to need a bigger boat, and shit like that. If he gets a house fire, he's screwed because all them billions are probably somewhere in one of his houses. Man, somebody keep an eye on this guy. I mean, where'd the money go? Did he invest to another crazy new initial crypto? Because how are you going to say you lost the loot? Like, hey, some of it's just not, I don't know, I don't know. Ask SPS. I don't know if they're blaming each other, but there's, somebody's trying to blame somebody because somebody lost everybody's money. And wow. First of all, the way the guy doesn't even strike me as confident at all. Like, he looks like he's just trying to do something and get away from you. Like in my neighborhood, like when I was younger, it was, not the best neighborhood. So sometimes you would see drug addicts out in public, going to meet your friends, play hoops, go and grab party store and, got across that alley and shit, see all these people, everywhere. And, he kind of had that feel. And the guy was like, here, man, you see this? This is a real Mickey Mantle baseball card, man. You need this shit. It's a Mickey Mantle baseball card lamp, and so this crackhead's trying to sell you this fucking lamp. And he's got all this fucking crazy knowledge, about this fucking baseball card lamp. Okay? And you're a little kid. You don't know what the fuck's going on, but you got a pocket full of money. You want that Gatorade and you're trying to go hoop. And you also like baseball cards. But you have no idea about baseball card lamps. But this dude has like all this crazy knowledge about this baseball card lamp. And you're just going to fucking take it for what it is. I've been gotten before. No, but not with a baseball card lamp. That's all I'm saying. He just doesn't have that. Like I my BS meter would have just been going like, brr, brr. I would have had too many questions. I probably would have stuttered them up because like when they're asking where the loot is too, he's like, it's just like I said, he just sounds like he's lying like right off the get. He sounds like he's lying more than Ye. He sounds more truthful than this guy, not as sane but truthful. I'm just saying. I like if that dude was talking to me and was like, look, this and this and that. So I would be like, for real? Just because of his delivery. But the other dude, nah, man, I'm like, look at me in the face when you're talking to me, man. Like, focus, Where's my money? Where's the billion that everybody took? Man, that's bananas. Come on. Protect your money a little better, humans. That's all I could say. Now, this can't be real. Man, this can't be real, humans. A Virginia elementary school to host an after-school Satan club. Okay. Whatever happened to, like, math club? Or drama club? What other kind of clubs was there? I don't even know if that show was Glee. What's Glee? What's a Glee club? What the fuck is that? A Glee club. Algebra club. Something like other than Satan. Okay, you don't need to put Satan in clubs. You can't even, some schools don't even want you to do the Pledge of Allegiance anymore because God's in it, but you could have a Satan club. Interesting. This can't be real, humans. This news can't be true. Come on. This one can't be real, humans. I hope it ain't. I just hope it ain't. So like what I was saying earlier, I've been seeing these crazy commercials lately that made me feel weird. They made me so uncomfortable because they, with all that crazy stuff going on with, the conspiracy stuff and the Epstein stuff. It was just like these commercials I felt were like not directed the right way. I was like, whoever that director was, you might want to check this dude out. Maybe do a background check on this dude. Maybe, maybe you're hearing it first here, humans. These new commercials were for like a hotel chain. One of them was for like a hotel chain that I'm not going to mention. And they made it like this, they made this hotel seem like like a more comfortable place to bring a child. You know, not that it was like for a family vacation. It made it look like these people was like in some weird type relationship, or like, you know, it made it seem weird, these commercials. And you'll see them because if they're not airing at your area yet, I'm sure you'll catch them. You'll be able to catch it. And you're going to be watching like, oh, I hate commercials. And it's when commercials going to catch you like, wait, what? What's going on here? And so they're in this hotel, you know, and it's just a guy and a young girl, which could be a father and daughter. It could be. I mean, that's probably what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't really. The director messed up. The director fucked up because this waiter comes and makes it seem like they're at this fancy dinner, you know, just the dad and the daughter. And then the guy comes up and she's got a fancy dinner, like, oh, I don't like this. And like, okay, you know, take away the caviar, right? And they bring her the kids menu to make her more comfortable at the hotel. Then the other one, I don't know what the other one's about. And I could be reaching, but I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Okay, this is off somebody else's reaction of these commercials. So he makes it all like more comfortable in this area, and I don't even know what the commercial was about. You don't even know what the fucking commercial was about. But that hotel one just like was really, really had me the wrong way, humans. I don't know why. Like I said, when I didn't even think about it till you saw the reaction person that already, you know, the person that did the reaction about that commercial of that hotel chain. I'm like, wow, that was a weird angle. And it was a good angle because it caught me. I'm like, ugh, you know, that kind of is weird. Kind of like I was talking about them steroid bears. You know, like them, why you got these steroid bears hanging around your kids? Like, for real. For real. And why you got this dude, you know, that just looked like a weird scenario. That's all I'm saying. It could have went both ways. Like I said, you want it to be the, you know, the good scenario. But the way the director made it, I feel like the director kind of fucking made it weird. It's just my opinion on that one, humans. It's just my opinion. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, I appreciate it if you would smash that like button, hit me with a subscription, and turn on them notifications. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.